Greg Burdine, pastor of Faith Baptist Church in Adrian, Michigan, with a Bible verse for you to think about. And happy Independence Day, 4th of July. It is a great patriotic holiday, parades going on, fireworks, I think, tonight, this weekend, all kinds of ways that people celebrate, barbecues. A lot of people have the day off. Maybe you have the day off. Maybe you always had the day off if you're retired. But I hope that you're enjoying the freedoms that we have in America, and it is. It's good, it's good to enjoy freedom. We know that it came at a tremendous cost, but it's good to enjoy our freedom. But I want to share with you just one Bible verse for today with this in mind, and that is in Psalms 33, verse 12. This is what it says. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, the people he chose for his inheritance. Now, this is specifically directed to the nation of Israel. Started off with a small family, then it got bigger and bigger and became a nation, and now there's the nation of Israel. And this is directed toward them, but I think he kind of broadens it. He says, blessed is the nation, any nation, whose God is the Lord. And we look back on American history, and we can see where many times throughout America's history, we went to God. I think of the Civil War with Abraham Lincoln when he asked people in the entire country to pray. And I think it's important to do that. When we think about America, I think sometimes we could think that our God is money. Our God is, ego, pride. Our God is sports. Our God is, power, the defense that we have, how much money we spend on our defense. Our God is sex and that kind of a living. In other words, anything that we place above God becomes our God, but it's not really God. And but he says that the nation that chooses God as their God, God as the Lord, will be blessed. And I think that is why America has been blessed. There's a fellow from France that came years ago and looked at America to see the greatness of America. And his answer was, America is great because America is good. And he said this, if America ever ceases to be good, America will cease to be great. So what can we do? Best thing we can do is, number one, pray for our country. Pray for our leaders. I'll just say this, we get really politically slanted where depending on which side of the political aisle we're on, we can't stand that other side. And I understand issues and ideas and politics can divide the best of people. But the Bible tells us that we should pray for all men, all those and women, those who are in leadership. So pray for our president, pray for our governor, pray for our mayor, pray for the people that are in those positions that make the decisions that affect us all. Pray for them. Another thing that we can do is to live a Christian life, to live the godly life. I can't control the government, but I have a little bit of control of my own life. So I need to do what I can to be a good citizen. So pray and live and tell people about Jesus. I think the reason why America is going in a bad direction is because we don't have enough people that are following Jesus. If more people would follow Jesus, follow the ways of Jesus, maybe it would turn our country around, one person at a time. The voting booth is important, but voting will not change the hearts and lives of people. Only Jesus can. So share the message of Jesus. So on this Independence Day, as we're enjoying the day off and a cookout and spending time with family and friends, or maybe you're just by yourself chilling out, taking it easy today, or maybe you do have to work. Aren't you glad that there's some people that do have to work? But maybe you do have to work today. But regardless, I hope that you'll pray for our country, live a good, godly life, be a good citizen, and share the message of Jesus. Have a great Independence